Okay, doing a brief picture of the house. Doing a lot of renovations. As you see, the porch, the mulch. Switched the whole color of the house up with a little trim, giving it that pop or that Art Deco 1920 style slash bungalow craftsman. As you see, the trim work is astounding. Uh, the sage with the cream trim with the terracotta trim at the top accent. Took the color all the way down to the base of the house. Okay, give it a uniform color. I was gonna break it up with the brick foundation and do that same terracotta color, but that would have probably been too busy. Got the mulch beds put down, as well as my weeping cherries. I can't take credit for this tree. This was a redbud tree that my neighbor owns, but it's close enough to the proximity of my house where it blends in. Got the weeping cherries, which are probably 6.5 feet tall. It's a little beautiful. The steps will be matching the color of the door. The dollhouse at the top hasn't been completed. Also, the porch on the left side hasn't been completed. There's another weeping cherry. So basically, I'm using my cherries as a privacy tree that'll give a little privacy since I took my railing down. And they'll kind of offset where the rails are once they come in full bloom. Right now, they're blooming pretty good. It's early spring. As you see, like I said, where the green is now, it's going to be the same color as the door. The trim and my arches are beautiful. And like I said, the dollhouse is also going to complement that. As we go up the steps is the door. A lot of work still needs to be done on the porch, but I had a redwood stain, which is going to have to be resanded due to paint on the porch, but I'm going to keep the natural wood feel. I mean, these guys are doing an amazing job. They caulked and glazed. Some of the paint needs to be scratched off the windows. I'm gonna go with a plantation style inner shutter inside and get rid of these blinds. But I'm very impressed with this paint work they've done. It almost looks like a vinyl siding. They've done such a beautiful job, meticulous to the detail. The original skylights, panels, and this is the last section of the porch that's going to be done. Due to a shortage or a lack of wood, we're just waiting on that. They said they did a beautiful job of the windows, caulking and glazing. The trim is astounding, I must say. Let me pan back out to the street, let you see a view from the porch. Ready to put my rocking chair back up. And like I said, landscape design, the guys do a hell of a job. Very impressed by the work. Very impressed by the work. And it's kind of ironic, but I bought this area rug about 4 years ago, and it actually complements the colors of the house. So I'm gonna keep that as my centerpiece rug and probably get two natural fiber rugs of the same color to go on both sides. But I'm gonna leave this as a centerpiece rug once the work's completed. Probably have to pressure wash and clean it off, but it matches perfectly. All right, that concludes the video. The walk around a 706 renovation. Even the ceilings were redone. These guys are awesome. The painter that I commissioned was Mr. Randy Oliver. So once looking at this work, check them out.